Van Cleef, born January 9, 1925 – December 16, 1989, was an American actor. He appeared in over 170 film and television roles in a career spanning nearly 40 years, but is best known as a star of Italian spaghetti westerns, particularly the Sergio Leone-directed Dollars trilogy films For a Few Dollars. More 1965. Birth date: is a remarkable individual with a diverse background. Having completed his military training, he possesses a wealth of knowledge and experiences. Throughout his military service, Van Cleef demonstrated exceptional dedication, discipline, and leadership skills. Following his honorable discharge, Van Cleef embarked on a new journey as a writer, leveraging his unique perspective and expertise with a keen interest in sharing his experiences. He has delved into crafting compelling content. His writings encapsulate the essence of his military training, offering readers valuable insights into the world of armed forces, resilience, and personal growth. Van Cleef's writing style seamlessly weaves together his personal narratives, observations, and lessons learned. His ability to convey the challenges and triumphs of military life allows readers to gain a deeper understanding of the sacrifices made by those who serve. As an accomplished writer, Van Cleef continues to engage readers with thought-provoking articles, memoirs, and captivating stories. Through his work, he inspires others to appreciate the courage and dedication exhibited by military personnel while fostering a greater appreciation for their sacrifices. In conclusion, Van Cleef's journey from military service to becoming a distinguished writer reflects his passion for storytelling and his commitment to sharing his unique perspective. His captivating writings serve as a testament to his unwavering dedication to his craft and his desire to shed light on the experiences and lessons learned during his military tenure. Military career service: Branch U.S. Navy years of service 1942 to 1946. Rank: Sonar Man, First Class Unit, USS Incredible AM to 149 battles, Wars, World War II. Unfortunately, there seems to be a misunderstanding. Van Cleef is not typically associated with a filmography, as it is primarily known as a brand name for luxury jewelry, particularly Van Cleef & Arpels. Van Cleef & Arpels is renowned for its exquisite designs and craftsmanship, specializing in high-end jewelry and watches. However, there is an actor named Lee Van Cleef who had a notable film career. Lee Van Cleef, born on January 9, 1925, in New Jersey, was an American actor who appeared in numerous Western and action films. Some of his notable movies include 1. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly 19662, For a Few Dollars More 19653, Death Rides a Horse 19674, The Big Gundown 19665, Escape from New York 19816, High Noon 195-7, Sabata 19698, The Return of Sabata 1971. Lee Van Cleef's distinctive looks, including his piercing eyes and rugged demeanor, made him a memorable presence in the Western genre. He became known for portraying tough and often villainous characters, earning him a dedicated fan base. It's important to note that Van Cleef and Lee Van Cleef are distinct entities. Van Cleef primarily refers to the luxury jewelry brand, while Lee Van Cleef refers to the late actor known for his work in Western and action films. I apologize for any confusion, but without specific information about which Van Cleef you are referring to, it is difficult for me to provide accurate details about their early life. Van Cleef is a relatively common surname, and there may be multiple individuals with that name. If you could provide more context or specify a particular Van Cleef, I would be happy to assist you further. Van Cleef was married 3 times. His first marriage was to Patsy Ruth Call in 1943. They had 3 children, Alan, Deborah, and David, and divorced in 1958. His second marriage was to Joan Marjorie Drain. From 1960 to 1974, 20. His final marriage was to Barbara Havaloni in 1976, who survived him. 21. He lost the last joint of the middle finger of his right hand while building a playhouse for his daughter. In 1958, a severe car crash nearly cost Van Cleef his life and career. A resulting knee injury made his physicians think that he would never ride a horse again. This injury plagued Van Cleef for the rest of his life and caused him great pain. His recovery was long and difficult and halted his acting for a time. He then began a business in interior decoration with second wife Joan, as well as pursuing his talent for painting, primarily of sea and landscapes. Death despite suffering from heart disease from the late 1970s and having a pacemaker installed in the early 1980s. 24. Van Cleef continued to work in films until his death on December 16, 1989. At age 64.5, he collapsed in his home in Oxnard, California, from a heart attack. 26. Throat cancer was listed as a secondary cause of death. He was buried at Forest Lawn Memorial Park Cemetery, Hollywood Hills, California, with an inscription on his grave marker referring to his many acting performances as a villain. Best of the bad.